new to the online dating websites? Are you a man over 50 and just really want to find that most amazing? I am Casey Reynolds. I'm a health longevity coach. I'm also moving into the dating coach websites. So I want you to watch this video because it's going to give you like really amazing tips and hints how to set up a profile. And you're going to have to hit subscribe, get those notifications, because we're gonna have to break this long video, which was originally like way too long, and break it into smaller pieces so that you know how to meet that most amazing woman of your dreams, so that the next 20, 30 years of your life are the most amazing 20, 30 years of life. We're gonna preface this that you're a man over 50, late 40s, that's fine and such. And also you don't have any issues with your ex-wife, y'all grew apart, which is fine. That's what we're looking for. You just looking for somebody that you have more common interest in and want to really just spend those most amazing years of your life. Right? Sit down first, pour yourself your favorite glass of bourbon, smoke a cigar. So in this video, we're only going to talk about how to set up your profile because it's a little complicated. There's lots of different pieces of that. That's why I subscribe, notifications. You're going to need to get all that. I might even do some coaching in the future. How to set up your profile. So I'm not a sponsor of either of these profiles. That's very important. But if you're in sales, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Is we're going to talk about a funnel. So to get the most women, and we're going to talk about how to funnel them down to the women that are actually be interested in you and could possibly be an amazing long-term relationship, is the funnel. And the funnel is only going to work with your two biggest websites, and that's going to be Tinder or Bumble. So you could do both. Sometimes I have found it a little overwhelming to do both at the same time, or just do one or the other. Definitely don't just do Bumble because only the woman can initiate contact, and that could get a little frustrating. So either you just do Tinder in itself, which is perfectly fine, or do Tinder and Bumble. I would not suggest just to do Bumble. Free parts, you can definitely do them free, not a problem. Okay, so how do you set up your profile to funnel in the most amazing women that you're gonna find, that woman of your dream? Number one, friends, just take time with this process. Describe yourself. So how many words they give you, use every single one of those words to accurately describe yourself. Do not lie. Lying is such a bad idea. They're gonna find it out very quickly. Do not ever lie. So age, weight, you've got a kid that's still living at home with you. Please be 100% honest. If you're retired and you make $40,000 a year, you may not imagine it, but there's that woman out there. There's always a lid for every pot. So if you waste time chasing after people that are really not going to be a good fit for you, they're not going to be the lid for your pot. So just be honest. Be honest. Put in that profile, the good parts. I mean, it's not saying give me your social security number. I'm not saying give me your birth date. I'm not saying be like weird stuff like that, but just be honest. And don't talk about the other woman. Don't talk about what you're looking for in a woman. In your description, describe yourself. Describe yourself I like to go boating every weekend. I really enjoy that. I have 3 kids. They're all actually independent. I've got some grandkids. I love my hunting dog, Sue. I love to go hunting on my dad's farm. I only do it a couple times a year. And I like to ride a Harley every once in a while. These are things that should be put in that long description. Take your time. If you need help, ask somebody to help you with that, because that is how you are selling yourself. Pulling that funnel in to find that most amazing woman that's gonna be just absolutely right and perfect for you. Alrighty, so we're gonna use every single one of those words. So now we're getting into pictures. This is where it gets tricky. So anyhow, with pictures, I see men do this all the time, is friends, invest. You know what? Some people go on a date and spend I've heard this all the time, spend $150 on a date that was just a total waste of time. Spend $30 on a tripod. take some decent pictures of yourself. Believe it or not, like bending over a kitchen counter is kind of cute. You know, wear a polo shirt, smile. Smile in every single one of your pictures. Just take pictures, like don't even use old pictures at all. Like don't use any old pictures. Take pictures of you. Like if you're a little overweight and you put in your profile like, hey, I'm looking to lose some weight. You know, you might find a personal trainer that's just like thinks everything about you is so freaking amazing. And it's like, yeah, sure, we're gonna work on you losing some weight. There's a lot of people out there. So just put everything out there that you want to put out there, but put pictures of you that are current. Here's another thing. So we're that's to do. Smile in every picture, that's to do. Do not put pictures of your kids. I just think it's kind of weird and creepy, like especially if the kids are like underage. There's a lot of weird, creepy people already. So like as we're putting those pictures with no pictures of children, none, even wedding pictures. I actually thought about this. I said, we're not even gonna do it. Something is important to you, be it your dog Sue, dogs are allowed, be it your Harley, be it the fact that you love to hunt, put that in your pictures, because you know what? If a woman doesn't like that, and she's like, no, click next, I'm not interested in that, then she's saving you time and you don't waste a date and you don't spend money and get your hopes up for no reason. So like, just be honest. So in this time frame, I'm saying like, if you love to camp, put a picture of a camper. If you love your dog, Sue, dog, put that picture there. If you are big in Harleys, and that's gonna be like a really important thing, like you want a woman that's gonna be able to ride a Harley with you, put that in one of your pictures. That needs to be really important, because if a woman sees that and she's like, no, not it, she's gonna click next, and it's gonna say both of you are setting up your profile. So I think if you can take anything from this, it's like the be honest. Be honest, don't put fake pictures. Take pictures like literally right that moment, as you are right that moment. And also like if something's going to be a deal breaker for somebody, like, you know, getting on a Harley, or you have a Great Dane and this means the world to you and you just love your dog so much, put that. If you're loving this content video and want to learn how to be your very best, and you're worried about some hair loss, you know, like men, women, we all go through it. I'm gonna tell you how to reverse hair loss and make your hair thicker so that you can be like even more amazing on your website profile picture. So anyhow, click on that link and I will see you again in the next video.